I remember when we were kids, our mother would sit us around the dinner table and talk about all of the qualities we needed to look for in a man. More than anything, she wanted us to be self-respecting and have someone who respected us just the same. We needed in a man humor, integrity, faithfulness, godliness, and honesty. Between all the morals that our mom instilled in us as children and all of the Disney movies that she watched, she had a pretty good idea of the man that she wanted to marry.
If I look up to somebody, it's definitely Carl. If I ever need anything, he's the person I go to every time. It's not even like a friendship, it's like a family, basically.
Carl has all of the qualities that our mother wanted us to have in our husbands. Whenever he came around, he was the perfect puzzle piece in our little family of 6 now. Look good. You crying?
No. Kaitlyn. I can't name all the greatest attributes about you, but here's just a few. Your personality is impeccable. You have a smile that lights up the room, and you have an attitude that can kill. The moment I walked into Publix, I knew you were the one. I love coming home to see your beautiful smile like that never ends.
I watched you grow up into a beautiful young lady. I seen you kiss your fair share of frogs. Then you realized that they didn't change into the prince you thought they would be. Then came Carl. I really didn't think he was going to last. I lost that bet. But I'm glad to call you my son-in-law. You love my daughter, and you make her the most important person in the room. You know you will always try to make her happy. It will be hard.
Carl, I can't promise you a life that will always be easy. I can't promise you a life that will always be good to us. But I can promise you that your dreams will be my dreams. I promise to remember that neither of us are perfect. I promise to see you through any crisis, to pray with you, build with you, and always cheer you on. I promise to love you through the hard parts and through the fights. I promise to trust you even when we deviate from our grocery list, GPS directions, or life goals.
I plan to do whatever and anything it takes to make you happy, to take action in our marriage, and not to just give lip service, but to those actions. But most of all, that I do love you. I promise to do anything in my control to protect you and our future family. I will love you as long as we both shall live. Just remember, no more dogs.
I'm indecisive and unsure about a lot of things in life, but one thing I am certain of is that I love you, and I'm so ready for our life together.
I don't want any. You look beautiful. Is that what you want to wear?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm wearing.
you know you don't have to do this.
Okay.
You still come home anytime you want.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you look
You sure?
beautiful. Well, maybe.
When Kaitlyn and I were younger, I was always the annoying sister. She would be pissed off in the halls when I would say, "Sissy, look at me." I always looked up to her. I always thought she was the prettiest woman I had ever seen in my life. I wanted to be just like her, and especially tonight. It wasn't until about 16 or 17 that me and her got to know each other as adults and became really close best friends, like Our mother always said we would be, eventually. Ever since then, we've been inseparable. We've been ride or die.
Your mom and I have known you the longest. We brought you home as a young baby. We've loved you then as you grew older into a young adult. And it's been a pleasure seeing you grow into the young man that you are today. Me and your mother are very proud of you.
We would stay up all night laughing. They would play cards every single night of the week until 1 a.m. Ever since he came around, there's been a lot of extra laughs in the Lee household for sure.
Kaitlyn, I remember the day you came home from the hospital. I knew that someday that I would have to give you away. You would one day get married and my princess would no longer be mine. I remember when you were a little girl, you used to curl up in my lap and we'd watch Pocahontas over and over and over till you fell asleep. I was out before the first one. This year has been a wild one. 2020 has been rough, but together you have managed to make it work. Even though your first wedding date was postponed, you persevered. Anyone who has been married for a while will tell you there will be hard times. Just remember, you are a team. Work together and things have a way of working their way out.
She always thought that her Prince Charming would come and sweep her off the feet. And then Carl came along. And this time, it wasn't a Prince Charming on a white horse. It was a little boy in a Publix uniform.
As parents, we are so happy to see you take this next step in your life.
A lot of memories over the years. I think maybe the first 2 years of our friendship, we lived near each other, and ever since that, he was in Georgia, I was in Florida, and then he moved to Tennessee. So we kind of had like a long distance friendship for the last 14, 15 years. Still, we got it done.
I'd like to say congratulations to you and your beautiful bride, Kaitlyn, on your wedding day, and we love you both.
I'm absolutely blessed to have you in my life. I'd like to raise a toast. Toast to Carl and amazing friendship, beautiful family, and everything that comes with that, all the memories. Cheers.
I love both of you. I wish you a lifetime of happiness. Raise y'all's glass to the new happy couple. And you didn't cry.
I'm so grateful that my best friend gets to marry somebody who fits perfectly in our tight-knit family. Everybody knew he was the one for Kaitlyn from the very get-go. I'm very glad your prince finally came, and I can't wait to watch you live your happily ever after.